to all you beautiful souls, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you here for the first time, my name's Cheri. I'm an intuitive tarot reader. Today's reading is going to be a very quick yes or no answer to whatever question you would like to ask. That means no situation cards, just the transparent tarot with a quick yes or no answer. Please remember, this is a general reading. Lots of people asking lots of questions, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you're looking for a more personalized reading, I do offer private readings. They're by gift exchange, meaning I will do your reading for you as a gift. I ask that you respond with a monetary gift. Whatever amount you feel is appropriate will be perfect. That way my readings are affordable to everybody. If you'd like more information or to get on my schedule, please email me at terrysinspiredtarot@gmail.com and I'll get you whatever information you need or onto my schedule if that's what you desire. Now, looking at today's quick yes or no reading, we are going to have reading number 1 with the rose quartz, reading number 2 with the aquamarine, reading number 3 with the apatite, reading number 4 with the pyrite, and reading number 5 with the golden healer quartz. Please select your reading intuitively. Your intuition is not going to lead you wrong. All right, I'm going to go ahead and jump into these readings now, so I will see you guys there. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 1 with the rose quartz. Your first message of the reading is to open up your heart, so make sure your heart is open and ready to receive. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 1. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I will cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. All right, that's good. We'll get this to hold the cards. Let's go. All right, so we start with the Phoenix. The Phoenix talks about, it's the judgment card. It talks about second chances, rising from the ashes like a phoenix. Next, we have Temperance. Temperance talks about a balance between passion and emotion, keeping things nice and balanced, especially in relationships where they have all the pieces they need, passion and emotion to kind of come into harmony. Next, we have the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords talks about some heartbreak. This might even be a situation where maybe you caused the heartbreak just because of the way it's coming out of the rainbow, which is balance, and then you're kind of doing it to yourself. So I don't know. For some of you, that may be pertinent. I don't know. Now, next we have the Hierophant. The Hierophant talks about foundational energy. It talks about, it can talk about marriage, the more fun side of marriage, or not the more fun side, the more foundational side rather of marriage, where you're figuring things out, you're building that foundation, you're combining your resources and that sort of thing. It does talk about laying foundational energy. Next, we have the Hanged One. The Hanged One talks about delays or a shift of perspective. In this particular deck, it's represented by a chrysalis, so it also has transformation energy. And then topping everything off, we have the High Priestess. There's a lot of major arcana here. The High Priestess, also major arcana. In fact, the only thing that's not major arcana here is that Three of Swords. The High Priestess talks about trusting your intuition, following your intuition, that your instincts are going to be correct, that your guides are going to communicate to you through your instincts. All right, so looking at this as a yes or no, I feel like you guys are getting a second chance to find balance and foundational energy to overcome some form of heartbreak that might have even been self-induced. It may take a little bit longer than you expect with that hanging man in there, and it may be transformative for you. But if you follow your intuition, you're going to step forward into a second chance that you desire. Looking at this as a yes or no, most of its major arcana, the positive major arcana outweighs anything negative. It looks like the answer to your question is yes. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 2 with the aquamarine. Your first message of the reading is to go with the flow. So follow the flow of the universe. Don't fight against things. Just kind of go with the flow. Let the universe take you where it's taking you. Now let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the transparent tarot. Yes or no to the questions of group number 2. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I will cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. All right, here we go. We'll get this to hold the cards. All right, so we start with the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups talks about a new beginning, normally in a relationship or something emotional that kind of has your cup overflowing with positive emotions. Next, we have the King of Swords. The King of Swords can represent a person. If it does, this person is very intelligent, very action-driven, very strategic. It can also represent some significant challenges in your life that you have to strategize your way through to overcome. Next, we see the King of Wands. The King of Wands talks about passion. It can represent a person just like the King of Swords. Look at the way those lay out. Those kind of lay together perfectly to create someone who's both analytical and passionate. It is a very passionate energy. Doesn't have to represent a person though. It could talk about following your passions, stepping into your passions, letting your passions guide you. If you have some creative passion you want to start to maybe turn into a business, people are going to be really attracted to your very passionate energy. Next, we have the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords talks about worrying. Having worries at home, at work, that sort of thing. Significant worry coming in there. Next, we have the Ace of Swords. Interesting that the Ace of Swords cuts right through our kings. Just right at the neck area, which is, I guess, common with royalty and history. But it talks about a new beginning, the start of something new. This could be new ideas coming in. It could be you stepping into something new where you really follow those new ideas and have to put the action in to make the new start. And then topping everything off, we have the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords talks about moving forward, letting go of the past, moving forward into new energy. It's interesting that that Ace of Swords also sticking right through the boat. I feel like there are things you have to let go. All these swords on the boat, they represent things that need to be let go of so that you can move forward. Okay, so looking at this as a yes or no, it's kind of middle of the road. You've got some cards that lean towards yes, some cards that leans toward no. But with the way they interact with each other, with the way the sword slays both the kings and punches a hole in the boat of moving forward, I feel like your answer is most likely no. Maybe no is a good answer for you, and that's why we're getting the middle of the road cards. But either way, looking at this, the way it lays out, the way it plays together, I feel like the answer here to your question is no. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 3 with the Appetite Crystal. Your first message of the reading is get out of your comfort zone. So sometimes our comfort zone is where we want to stay, but growth definitely happens outside of it. Now let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly yes or no to the questions of group number 3. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I will cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. All right, there we go. We'll get this to hold the cards. All right, we start with the 8 of Wands. The 8 of Wands talks about things moving really, really quickly. Spirit guide messages coming in fast. Next, we have the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups talks about spending time with friends, socializing, having those fun social interactions. It can represent a person who's really, really fun as well. But it is focusing on fun and social aspects of life. Next, we have the 3 of Wands, which can talk about unity. So again, we have a social aspect there. It's also good news on the horizon, good news coming in, very positive energy about unity. Next, we have the 7 of Pentacles. That talks about planting your seeds for abundance and being patient while those things manifest in your life. Next, we have the Knight of Wands, which talks about falling in love. Passion meets emotion and the whirlwind. Very overwhelming sometimes. And it doesn't have to be with a person. It could be with a career, a hobby, something like that. But it is the energy of falling in love. Topping everything off, we have the 3 of Cups. So look at that. It looks like, everybody's raising their glass and there's fire amongst them. Lots of unity energy in this particular reading. The 3 of Cups talks about celebrating, having things to celebrate, spending time with friends in celebration. All right, looking at this as a yes or no, this is a pretty solid yes to whatever you asked tarot. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 4 with the Pyrite. Your first message of the reading is let the money flow in. So make sure you don't have any abundance blockages keeping the money from flowing into your life. Now let's take a look at your yes or no answer. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 4. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I will cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. All right, let's see here. We'll get this to hold the cards. All right, we start with the Hanged One, which talks of, it's the Hanging Man, talks about some delays, the need to shift your perspective. Here it's represented by a chrysalis, so it also has some transformative energy. Next, we see the 5 of Pentacles that talks about fear with regards to money. It's a fear of poverty, a fear of lack. That can cause that abundance blockage if you focus on fear like that. Next, we have the 7 of Wands. The 7 of Wands talks about It talks about fighting for what you want. It says that if you put your energy in and fight for what you want, you can be successful, but you are going to have to fight for it. Next, we see the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups talks about having lots of options and needing to choose what's right for you. Next, we have Temperance, which talks about a balance of passion and emotion. Here, I feel like we're kind of trying to balance the things that it's touching, though. Like the fire is on the Five of Pentacles, almost like that fear of financial things is just kind of eating away at your abundance. There are lots of options on the other side. You can fight for what you want and succeed on the other side with the cup and all of that. Like it's almost like it's coming out of that, but the fire that's burning it all up, that's keeping it unbalanced, is that fear with regards to money. Topping everything off, we have the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords talks about a really stuck energy, a stalemate where you don't see your way out, where you can't really process it, and you can't see the best way to move forward. All right, so looking at this as a yes or no, with us starting with the Hanging Man, which talks about delays and needing to shift perspective, and us ending with the Two of Swords, which talks about still being stuck, I feel like your guides are bringing forward kind of a message here that says let go of this fear around money. It could also be fear of loneliness, but for most of you it's fear regarding lack or material things. That if you focus on having lots of options and fighting for what you want, that's going to break the stalemated energy. So that's going to help you to move forward. It's going to break you out of the stuck energy. But for right now, it's kind of bound, like sandwiched in between stuck energy. So I feel like the answer to your question is either no or it's not right now. There may be a blockage you have to remove to step into what you desire. All right, that is all I have for reading number 4. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 5 with the Golden Healer Quartz. Your first message of the reading is to open the door. Things are coming into your life. Make sure you have the door open to receive them. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 5. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I will cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. All right, we're going to go through one more time. There we go. Okay, we'll get this to hold the cards. Okay, so we start with the 5 of Pentacles. The 5 of Pentacles talks about worrying about money. Feeling like you have a lack or worrying that you're going to have a lack. It doesn't even necessarily represent being poverty stricken. It's the fear of it. It's worrying about money situations. And if you worry about money situations, you can that can manifest into reasons to be worried. Now, the good news here is immediately after that, we have the Ace of Pentacles. That talks about something new that happens that kind of overcomes that fear around money. It could be a new job, something new in the material realm that benefits you. And then topping everything off, we have the 9 of Pentacles. It feels like a dream come true. It is dream come true energy interacting with that new beginning. I feel like you have either a new job, a new career, a new small business, something like that. Something is happening that is going to have a positive impact on your material realm. It's going to help you to overcome that fear with regards to money. And with that 9 of Cups in there, it's going to feel like a wish being fulfilled or a dream come true energy. So that's beautiful. looking at this as a yes or no. This is a yes to whatever you're asking, Tarot. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye.